Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Commerce with Namita. I am Namita Mane. In today's video, let us solve an example of branch accounting. This example was asked in SPPU examination 2019. It was asked for 14 marks. Now, let's solve the example. Now see, the example is A Limited has a branch at Nasik. Goods are invoiced at cost plus 50%. So goods are invoiced at cost plus 50% means on this example we have to calculate loading. Branch remits all cash received to the head office and all expenses are made by head office. The following particulars are available. So these are some particulars which are available along with the value or along with the amount. So stock, then debtors, goods invoiced to branch, bracket invoice price. Invoice price means this price includes the profit also. So goods invoiced to branch is 2,12,400. Sales at branch. So sales at branch are cash sales and credit sale. So cash sale is 1,40,040 rupees. Then credit sale is 1,24,000. Goods received by debtors, cash collected from debtors, goods returned by branch to head office, invoice price 6,000. Then discount allowed to customers 800. Then there are some expenses made at branches like salary or rent, office expenses and sundry expenses amounts are given here. Now you are required to prepare branch stock account, okay, branch stock account, branch debtors account, branch expenses account and branch adjustment account and branch profit and loss account. So total you have to prepare 5 account. Along with this 5 account you have to calculate the loading also. So loading is what? Cost plus 50%, right? So how to solve this example? First prepare the accounts, okay, first prepare this accounts. Total how many accounts you have to prepare? 5 accounts. So in the books of A Limited, first you will prepare branch stock account, then branch debtors account, branch expenses account, branch adjustment account and branch profit and loss account. So total 5 accounts you have prepared, right? Now after this, after preparing this account, you have to calculate loading. Okay, so now how to calculate loading? First remove the ratio of the loading. Like in working note you will write calculation of loading, that is cost plus 50%. Okay, now how to calculate loading? The formula is cost plus cost plus profit is equals to selling price. This is the formula, cost plus profit is equals to selling price. Now assume that cost is 100 rupees. If cost is 100 rupees, profit is how much? 50%. Okay, profit is 50. Then what will be the selling price? Selling price will be 150. So assume cost always 100. What is the profit? 50 rupees. Okay, so 100 plus 50 is equals to 150 is the selling price. Then next is formula of loading. Loading is equals to profit upon selling price. So 50 is what? Our profit. Then selling price we have got 150. So 50 upon 150 is equals to 1 upon 3. So this 1 upon 3 this is the ratio or this is the loading on which we have to calculate for which we have to calculate the loading. Now generally loading is calculated on 4 things, okay, like opening stock, goods sent to branch, goods returned by branch and closing stock. On these 4 things you have to calculate loading. I will repeat again: opening stock, goods sent to branch, goods returned by branch and closing stock. On this we have to calculate the loading. So now we have got the amount of loading, that is 1 upon 3. Okay, so this loading we will calculate when we are preparing branch adjustment account. Now as per the particulars or as per the entries which is given in the question, we will start posting them. Okay, now stock on 1st April 2017, this is opening stock. Okay, then debtors on 1st April 2018. 17. This is also the opening balance of stock as well as debtor. So stock on 1st April 2017, invoice price 37,200. This is our opening stock or opening balance. So this will come in branch stock account debit side. So first will be to balance brought down, amount is 37,200. Then next is stock we have posted in branch stock account. Then debtors is 27,200. So this is also the opening balance. So write in branch debtors account debit side, to balance brought down 27,200. After that, goods invoice to branch. Okay, goods invoice to branch, invoice price amount is 2,12,400. So this is goods invoice to branch, means goods are sent to branch. So stock is there. Okay, so this entry will come in branch stock account. So to goods invoice to branch, amount is 2,12,400. Next is sales at branch. Okay, so there are two types of sale, cash sale and credit sale. Now cash sale is 1,40,000 rupees. So this will come in stock branch stock account credit side of cash sale, and credit sale is 1,24,000. So credit sale will come in branch stock account credit side, as well as the second effect will be in branch debtors account. Why? Because it is credit sale. So in branch stock account, by branch cash, in bracket write cash sales So by branch cash sale is 1,40,000 rupees. Okay. Now next is by branch debtors account, in bracket write credit sales, amount is, see, credit sale 1,24,000. So in stock account you will write by branch debtors account credit sale 1,24,000, and in debtors account, okay, in branch debtors account, in debit side you will write to branch stock account, in bracket credit sales. So amount is 1,24,000. Okay, two effect of credit sale. First effect you will give in branch stock account credit side by writing by branch debtors account, in bracket credit sale, and second effect in branch debtors account to branch stock account credit sale 1,24,000. After this, goods written by debtors. Okay, goods written by debtors. Even next is goods written by debtors, amount is 4,800. Even this entry will have two effect, goods written by debtors, so in debtors account credit side and in branch stock account debit side. So in branch debtors account you will write by branch stock account in bracket returns by debtors. Okay, amount is 4,800, and second effect will be in branch stock account in debit side. To branch debtors in bracket write returns by debtors, amount 4,800. Next is cash collected from debtors, amount 1,21,600. So cash is collected from debtors, so cash is received, so it will come in branch debtors account credit side by branch cash account in bracket right cash collected by debtors, amount is 1,21,600. Next is goods returned by branch to head office 6,000 rupees. Goods returned by branch to head office 6,000 rupees. So this entry will come in branch stock account in credit side. So by goods sent to branch in bracket write goods return to head office. HO means head office. Amount is 6,000 rupees. Amount is 6,000 rupees. After that, discount allowed to customers. Discount allowed to customers 800 rupees. So this will come, so customers are debtors, so it will have two entries, two effect. First will come in branch debtors account and second effect will come in branch expenses account. Okay, so in branch debtors account in credit side you will write by branch expenses account, amount is 800. In bracket write this is discount allowed to customers. Okay, 800. Now second effect will come in branch expenses account to branch debtors account in bracket write discount allowed to customers. Amount is 800 rupees. See, first effect will come in for discount allowed to customer in branch debtors account. You will write by branch expenses. So this is in credit side. So the second effect will come in debit side of branch expenses account by saying to branch debtors account 800. Reason debtors discount allowed to customers. After this, expenses at branch. Okay, expenses at branch, that is salaries, rent, office expenses and sundry expenses. So salary is 12,000, rent is 8,000, office expenses 1,600, sundry expenses 2,000. All these four particulars will come in branch expenses account. Okay, so you will write to branch cash oblique branch. Okay, so first is salaries. Salaries is 12,000. Next is rent. Rent is 8,000. Office expenses 1,600. Sundry expenses 2,000. Okay, so now here we posted all the entries, right? So all the items, all the particulars in this example we have posted, okay, in the respective account, like branch stock account, debtors account, branch expenses account. Now we have to pass the entries in the branch adjustment account. Basically branch adjustment account is nothing but to find the gross profit. This account is acting as a role of gross profit. Okay, so now in branch adjustment account we have to pass the entries of loading. Okay, we have to pass the entries of loading. So in loading we have calculate the loadings. Okay, like how to calculate the loading I have explained you, like cost plus profit is equals to selling price. If cost is 100, profit is 50, the selling price is 150. Then loading is equals to profit upon selling price, 50 upon 150 is equals to 1 upon 3. Okay, so on 4 items we have to calculate the loading, that is opening stock, goods sent to branch, goods returned to branch, and closing stock. Now opening, first calculate the loading on opening stock. Okay, so opening stock amount is what? Opening stock is 37,200. Okay, 37,200. So 37,200 divided by 3, we get 12,400. So this 12,400 we have to pass this entry in the adjustment branch adjustment account in the credit side. Okay, in credit side by stock reserves. Okay, by stock reserve, in bracket write loading on opening stock. Loading on opening stock amount is 12,400. Okay, next loading we have to calculate loading on goods sent to branch. Okay, so goods sent to branch is what? Goods invoiced to branch. Goods invoiced to branch amount is 2,12,400. So 2,12,400 divided by 3, we get 70,800. Okay, so this you will pass the entry in branch adjustment account in credit side. Okay, by writing by goods sent to branch in bracket write loading on goods sent to branch. Okay, amount is 70,800. Okay, I hope you have understood this, how to calculate loading. Loading goods invoiced to branch means goods sent to branch. On this we have to calculate the loading. Next is calculate loading on goods returned by branch. Okay, so goods returned by branch to head office. Goods returned by branch to head office amount is 6,000. On this 6,000 you have to calculate loading. So 6,000 upon 3 is equals to 2,000. So this 2,000 you will write in debit side of branch adjustment account. Okay, in the debit side you will write two goods sent to 2 goods sent to branch in bracket loading on goods return okay. So amount is 2000 rupees. Okay. Now on 3 we have calculated the loading. Okay, compulsory loading you have to calculate on this 4 particulars only: opening stock, goods returned to branch, goods sent to branch. Okay, and now last is calculate loading on closing stock. Now first we have to close the account of branch stock account. Okay, then only we will get the this thing what closing balance amount. Now add the debit side amount and credit side amount. Check which amount is less. Okay, debit side or credit side. So now total is 2,54,400. Okay, 2,54,400. Now the difference is, that will be what? The closing balance. Okay, or closing stock. So by balance carried down, this is our closing stock. Okay, so difference is 24,360. So this is our closing balance. Okay, the difference of debit side and credit side. So whichever side is less, write the entry over there, that is what? By balance carried down. So this is our closing stock. So closing stock, calculate loading on closing stock. So closing balance is 24,360 divided by 3, you will get 8,120. So now this closing stock you will write in branch adjustment account, but in debit side. Okay, so to stock reserve account 8,120. Reason: loading on closing stock. Okay, now see this thing, loading of opening stock you will write in credit side, and loading of closing stock you will write in debit side of branch adjustment account. So now all the loadings we have passed. Okay, all the loadings we have calculated. On 4 things you have to calculate the loading, right? So now entries of loading we have passed in the adjustment branch adjustment account. Okay, now close the accounts of each heads. So branch stock account we have closed. The total is 2,54,400. Now close the account of branch debtors account. So it will come 1,51,200. Now difference is difference between debit side and credit side is will be the balance carried down. Amount is 24,000. Okay, now this closing stock will not have second effect. It will be your only in branch debtors account. 24,000 is the difference. Okay, so account is both the side, debit side and credit side is same. Now close the account of branch adjustment expenses. So now the total will be 2,40,400. 400, sorry, 24,400. 24,400. Now here 24,000 you will write transfer to branch profit and loss account. Okay, this is what our balancing figure. Balancing figure is 24,400. Now transfer this 24,400 to branch profit and loss account. Okay, so by here in the debit side you will write to branch expenses account 24,400. Okay, so balancing figure, debit side is more and there is no entry in credit side, so we carried this 24,400 to the credit side and we have to transfer this to branch profit and loss account. So we have transferred to branch like in branch profit and loss account, saying to branch expenses account 24,400. Now close the branch adjustment account. Okay, so now total will be 83,200. 83,200. Now here the difference will be, the credit side is more than debit side. Okay, so difference is this, the difference we have to transfer to branch profit and loss account. Okay, difference we have to transfer to branch profit and loss account. This will be our, basically this amount will be called as gross profit. So difference is 73,080 rupees. Okay, now this difference we have to transfer to branch profit and loss account. So by branch adjustment account, branch adjustment account 73,080. Okay, now difference, now close the branch profit and loss account. So greater side is credit side. Now difference is, the difference between debit side and credit side will be 48,680. Okay, and this will be our net profit to net profit carried down. Okay, so here we closed all the accounts of branch. Okay, of branch accounting, that is branch stock account, branch debtors account, branch expenses account, branch adjustment account and branch profit and loss account. Okay, so difference between the branch expenses account, okay, debit side and credit side, you have to transfer to profit and loss account. Then the difference between debit side and credit side of branch adjustment account, you have to transfer to profit and loss account. And check the, when you are going to close the account of branch profit and loss account, if if credit side is more than debit side, then it will be our net profit. Okay, so in this way you have to calculate the branch accounting example. Okay, this was asked in April 2019 for 14 marks, right? So I hope you have understood how to calculate the loading also. Okay, and how to prepare the account of branch branch accounts like branch stock account, branch debtors account, expenses and branch adjustment account, and branch profit and loss account. So thank you very much. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notification.